I cannot believe Heihachi lived. Anyways, hi, I'm here. I'm back. I've returned. Hi, everybody. I've returned. I'm back. Wait, I was only gone for 1 day. Well, you know what? It wasn't even that long. Hi, I'm back. I'm playing Limbus Company again because that grind don't stop, and I really need to get to Kanto 7, or I mean to get to. I need to Thank you. Thank you for that, Pat. Hi, everyone. How's your night, or whatever time it is for you? It is nighttime for me, actually. You are very much correct. How you doing, Jack? I'm doing great. I'm pretty energetic. I got some coffee with me, so I know I'm gonna make it through the entire stream. 160 stream streak, babe. Holy moly! Thank you. I know you're always supporting me, my love. Also, I gotta give you guys an arara. Arara. Whatever that was. Anyways, did you get wallpaper engine? Apparently I have it, so I'm just gonna have to put it on whenever I can because you know it eats RAM in the background. So whenever I just want to stare at my screen, I guess I can have it on. But I'm gonna get it though. Anywho. Hi, welcome back to Limbus Company. If you remember last time, freaking distortion happened, and we're fighting we're fighting the Kurukumo gang? Kurukumo gang. I don't know. With my purple ass Envy team. And yeah, that's basically it. That's where we're at right now. We managed to save that girl who was injured. And now we're here. And as you know, the grind don't stop for Limbus Company until we get to where we need to be. So we are gonna go as fast as possible. My prediction is that we will be past Kanto 6 in about 4 or 5 more streams, depending on how much I play. But I do want to like full steam ahead Limbus so we can finally catch up, and then we can patiently wait for the next update. So for now, I ain't got really much else to say. Oh yeah, Heihachi lived. Don't know how the hell he did that. I don't know. God damn it, old man. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson? You don't learn. Oh yeah. Freaking Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners is gonna be in Guilty Gear. That's crazy. That's insane. But also kind of cool, I guess. We'll see what they do with it. We'll see what they do with it. I've never thought of Guilty Gear to be one to have a crossover character. But, well, isn't Biken a crossover character? Am I wrong about that? No, I might be wrong. I don't know where Biken originally was from. But Tekken characters don't die. I'm starting to realize that. Anyways, let's get back into the drive. We can't do this because we need to clear it fucking 4 first. So we are here. We are literally halfway through this. So if I assume correctly, I believe that we are going to get through this entire thing. As long as the fight is not that bad, we should clear this no problem and be directly into Kanto 6. And then we'll be able to do some Kanto 6 stuff. At least that's what I'm assuming. There might be something else in between. I don't know. But, yeah. Biken has been a crossover character for Samurai Showdown. Oh, okay. But I'm guessing that she's originally from Guilty Gear. Anyways, I don't have much else to say. That's it. That's pretty much all our announcements and all the stuff that we got to talk about. Well, anyways, grab a drink or whatever, and let's get right into 5.519 Mentor and Fellows. And I have full energy too for this. I've been saving also a bunch of Endeficalin.
가자, 죽이라.
Endeficalin. I forgot what we were doing. We cleared some dudes in a building, and now we're in the building, I think? Oh, it's right. We're supposed to be in the... I forgot the name. I forgot the name of the building. Oh, there you go. It's right there. It's like on the top left. I'm just blind. The Yongjin building, 2nd floor. And it looks like Gregor is having trouble climbing stairs. Understandable. You know, we're not all in the best shape sometimes. Sometimes it's been a while since we've done a couple of, you know, a little bit of cardio. Oh, man. It's only the 2nd floor, guys. Come on. Seriously, the stairwell's a real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kurokomo clan, guys. Curious, is it not? Oh, damn it. Here we go again with the bad British accent. Hold on. Also, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have been having a great day, a great Sunday, or Monday if it is already Monday for you. But we gotta get right into this. Let's see. Oh, what's this? That they filled the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing. Yeah, because we kind of cleared them. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be. Engdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen. Dost thou, no? Dost thou worry for thy mentor? Don Quixote carefully sidled I'm gonna say sidled to Engdu's side with a sympathetic expression. How could I not? What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo-Hatted Kim, which is a very interesting name. Engdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed. He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting, killed what needed killing. He was one of the Blade lineage's finest. I dare say that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen within the lineage. A man of few words who always sought to take care of those under his wings. If only he hadn't made that decision, my fellows would not have met such a terrible fate. Oh. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But he soon realized that was probably not the time to pry and quietly close his mouth. Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste. Then we have no choice but to make haste with her. And let us go. And I guess we're just gonna kill more dudes. Heihachi be like, Dimunusi has me acting unwise.
자자, 대열 정비하고
very up close and personal, are we?
용이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지 다시 확인하고 복장은 구김 없는지 체크하고 이제 대청소를 시작해
Yeah,
볼까?
we'll do this tonight.
무슨 맛일까? 주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자. 벽난로에 불도 지피고
I like this
음식도
song.
준비하고 맞이할 준비를 해야 하니까.
We go full on pride.
무슨 맛일까?
Nice.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네.
저놈을 추적해!
그러니까 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
기세가 수그러지는 반격의 기회다!
It's only one. Oh, there's two
영영
waves.
깨어나시지 못하게 잘 재워드렸지.
Two waves of purple
편안해 보이는
dudes.
얼굴이네.
A purple guy. Actually, you know what? We don't have anything to really like catch that in, so I'm not even gonna bother. Just gonna go in.
이 작살은 필살의 집념이 담겨있지. 흙으로
늘어졌는 저거 맞추기 쉽고.
Got him like a sock and bopper.
우리가 우세한
This one guy
상황이야.
or whatever. I guess kill this one guy,
비스킷을
please.
꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는
Murder him. There you go.
한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다.
좋아,
실세는
영영
없다.
깨어나시지 못하게 잘
Freaking,
재워드렸지.
freaking, Pequod Ishmael is so loud. She has so much to say. That guy's toast. Yep. Gone.
들이 저녁 만찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 기다리고 있네. 한 입씩 근사하게 먹어볼까?
Nice. That'll do it. Bong, bong, bong.
수그러지는 반격의 기회다. 힘은 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
적들이 치명상을 입은
Looks
상태네.
like everybody's
자,
dead.
다들 팔 걷어붙이고 저들이 편하게 잠들 수 있도록 침대볼을 깔아주자고.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이.
Well, except for that lady.
담겼지.
She's happy.
기세가 수그러지는 제가 갔군. 반격에 잘했군.
Oh, never mind. She's
한
done.
놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 데는 없다. 쓸만해졌고.
되갚았습니다. 되갚았습니다.
Damn. Oh man, looks like we made a mess of things here. Good job, good job, good job.
이번엔 성적이 좋았군. 하지만
Onwards.
머나먼 고래에 닿기 위해서 가스 점화, 엔진 시동.
I'm just stretching. There we go.
주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자.
You know the
전날에
drill.
불도
We hit him
지피고
with
음식도
everything
준비하고
but purple first,
맞이할
and
준비를
then
해야 하니까.
you know what? Well, looks like we're actually, you know, a little bit of purple doesn't hurt. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. All right. Good. Good.
저놈을 추적해. 너, 나,
Ooh.
좋아.
Almost
알맞게 먼지
completed.
덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 광을 내볼 차례겠지. 지금이야말로 꿈밤을 보여줄 시간이네. 지난번처럼 제대로 잠들지 못하게 하면 안
Millie,
돼.
I don't know what you're talking about.
숙면을 취할 수 있게.
As far as I know, we're not even gonna meet you till like later.
알겠어.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는 얘기는 아니었는데.
Katsumi Mishima.
저놈을
Hey, wait, isn't that character in like Tekken 7, by the way? Kazumi Mishima? If I remember correctly, I don't really recall, but it's a small
영영 깨어나시지 못하게 잘 재워드렸지? 편안해 보이는 얼굴이네.
We hit him with purple, and we hit him with blue as well, and more purple.
불경.
We hit him with all the purple. This man is dead.
늘어졌네 저거. 맞추기.
Never mind.
쉽고.
Ow. Almost dead. Staggered though, so that's good.
지금이야말로 꿈밤을 보여줄 시간이네.
We can kill him.
지난번처럼 제대로 잠들지 못하게 하면 안 돼.
보자.
숙면을 취할 수
저놈을
있게
추적해.
시작해.
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 데는 없다. 보았나?
Very nice.
저건 이렇게 짓이겨졌다. 위에 확고한 승리가 눈앞에 있다. 캬!
우리가
This
우세한
guy is
상황이야.
dead. Yeah, I would be panicking too, to be honest.
비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는 얘기는 아니었는데.
기세가 수그러지는 반격의 기회다.
Oh, she definitely killed him there. There he goes.
한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
She goes off so hard. It's really funny.
이번엔 성적이 좋았고
Oh my god, Dishno.
하지만
Spit your shit in
머나먼
me.
고래에 닿기
Spit
위해서는
facts, my
아직도
sister.
부족하다. 다시 가스터빈을 점화한다. 그리고
We're at 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, abnormalities in this one. Oh, I'm not even worried about that, but so you know we're getting close. Close to the end of this intervallo. Intervallo?
자자, 대열 정비하고 식기들은 윤이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지 다시
Right, 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 right. These
복장은
are
구김 없는지 체크하고 이제 대청소를 시작해 볼까?
right, right, right.
기세가 수그러지는군. 저놈을
Abnormalities, abnormalities. Still pretty easy though.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 이제는 광을 내볼 차례겠지. 불개서
And
우리가 우세한
second,
상황이야.
and we
그렇다고 비스킷을
get
꺼내
our
먹으면서
cake
싸우라는
and
얘기는
eat
아니었는데.
here. Where's myself? Heal. I like that.
아파주마.
I'm pretty sure they're all dead anyway.
가까워진다. 항해 끝.
잘했군.
Very nice.
한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴
That
새는
poor
없다.
jellyfish thing.
영영
Now we're
깨어나시지
talking.
못하게 잘
Now we're
지었댔지?
talking.
편안해 보이는 얼굴이네.
Pretty sure we're not gonna. I'm pretty sure there's no trouble here. I'm pretty sure.
무슨 맛일까?
We just go right, walk right through it. Don't even think about it. Just purple. In your time of need, just remember purple. It's all that matters. What the? You're not losing this. You're not losing this, Heathcliff. Heathcliff. Okay. I guess it was freaking favored. Nice. Can't bob and weave through all of them. Wow. To be fair, I've come to like really like
이야말로
I
꿀밤을
think
보여줄 시간이네.
he's the boy.
지난번처럼
You know, we
제대로
love this
잠들지
guy.
못하게 하면 안 돼.
We'll see how I feel about him after his funny canto.
무슨 맛일까?
More than enough to stagger it though.
이
Oh, we
작살은
definitely get our stagger here
필살의
though.
집념이
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
담겨 있지.
Dead.
우리가
That's the
우세한
burn
상황이야.
damage. How fun.
그렇다고
I'm pretty sure we can hit Wind Raid here.
비스킷을 꺼내
and we'll
먹으면서
just
싸우라는
actually
얘기는
pop off.
아니었는데.
Dead. Staggered. Dead.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
And now we finish him off.
그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기는
차리게.
아니었는데.
장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
가까워진다. 항해 끝.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
That's what happens when you use Wind Raid. You take more turns than you have to.
싸우라는 얘기는 아니었는데.
There we go. Did we just fight the Picatula? Yes. Their appearances are rather similar from what we've encountered before. They appear to have grown more acute. They are evolutions of each Picatula. Picatula? I'm gonna say Picatula. The kind of Picatula one transforms into depends on the type of sin that one has embodied in life. So it is no surprise that there may be variations to them. But we've never encountered anything like them before. Collecting the golden bows could have expedited the Picatula growth process. Those bows, they really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look like a lot more serious. It's I mean, it's always been kind of serious, right? Alright, that reminds me, these Picatula are each supposed to represent some kind of sin, right? Sin? My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. Oh, dissociation. No, the sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. It appears that they have lost their sense of self, their original form now forgotten to oblivion. Self. Oh, what's happening? Aren't distortions kind of similar to that? Some people just become distortions and some people become Picatula. I wonder what the difference is. I think I know. Planted in the hearts of all seeds are ever-present potential to bloom. With ever-present potential to bloom. Executive manager? What'd you say? Foul talked over you, so I couldn't hear. Oh my god, what is happening to Dante? Hold on. No! My coaster! It's my Bard coaster. It says, how about the power to move you? I got it at the Renaissance Fair. If you would allow me to continue, maintaining self even at times of extreme stress could cause one to evolve into a distortion, and when the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. Manager? If one's... Hey! What's up, Sephron? Welcome! If one's redacted, devoured by their sins, they were born in the form of redacted. Their aim is reflecting the redacted. Dreamt by those who are nothing. Yesterday was my birthday! Well, happy birthday, buddy! Hold on. Happy birthday! Hopefully... Oh, where am I? There I am. Hopefully you had a good birthday. I drank a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Holy moly. That's a lot of Nuka-Cola. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sephron. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. Hopefully it was full of cheer and joy. And a lot of Nuka-Cola, apparently. Would tank 10 rads again. Dante, what is... Oh. One withstands blank, yet redacted. Their sins, the heart, redacted. Oh, what the hell? Clockhead, what in the bloody hell are you talking about? I ill like the sound of that. Has something gone all awry with their prosthetic head? What the fuck is blinking on the screen? Yet if one seeks to bear the redacted shall redacted of the original hearts. Ego. Is that what you were speaking of? Oh my god. And the world perceived through their own redacted. The redacted shall be unveiled. To redacted, their egos redacted, melt into redacted by redacted of sin. I also got this cool Viking axe. Oh hell yeah! and some Void Mayo from the hit game Stardew Valley. Ooh, Void Mayo. What's that? Sounds delicious, though. I like mayo. Oh, they're starting to talk a bit like my manager, your head! Executive manager, your head is on fire! No? What a blaze. I think they're about to explode. Only those who can define their own redacted. So, Peach, are you gonna ask for ASMR? Is that what I'm getting? It's homemade mayo mixed with black garlic and some activated charcoal. Ooh, that sounds good though. Yes, I will read. Golden a broad idea. You want British ASMR? Is this what you're asking for? You want some British ASMR? I can't do a British accent. I'm so sorry. I know not what to do. Only those who are awakened to their own redacted. Gah, 'tis scorching. That manager's escort told me it was merely for style, for I had not once felt such heat from it. He's burning up. Faust, what if they accidentally activate the self-destruct sequence? This heat, if we don't douse it now, it's gonna melt everything around them. Want some fish and chips with that session? Can I have some? Can I have fish and chips? I love fish and chips. I love fish and chips! Making a grilled cheese the mayo is gold, I'll tell you what. You're making me hungry. Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante is via the golden bows connected to the root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the headquarters. Which is to say that... Who gives a shit about the bows? We've got to douse the flames on their head! Some tea as well. I love tea. Water! Does they not have any water? We must make haste and douse the flames! And some time later. Oh. Are we good? I guess we are good. We lived. Whatever the frick that was. I wish I had people who knew the lore right now. As you know, I have not gotten through Library of Arena, or I haven't gotten through Lobotomy Corp, so this is probably information that maybe might help there, but I don't know. Pray tell, art thou recovered? My eyes, if I had my eyes, that is, open slowly. Wait, can we blink? Yummy, yummy lore nuggets. I need to know more. I don't know if I needed to play the other two games first, but last too bad. Kanto 7 is coming out this year, and I need to be ready. Hi, Apollo of Suns. If I had my eyes, that is, open slowly. I was lying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What happened? Do you not recall what had transpired? No, wait, do we? I don't know. How do we see? Do we eat? Do we need to sneeze? Do we breathe? Well, technically we don't, because we found out in the Christmas thing that we technically didn't get knocked out by the funny gas because we got this giant thing on our head, so I don't know. I don't know. So many questions. I don't think they're that important though, but I'm curious. I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive manager, you must visit a workshop to get that looked at as soon as we return. Workshop? Oh, I mean, I guess so, because it's a mechanical device, I'm assuming. Yeah, workshop. Did I malfunction or something? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll talk about them like you're talking about some machine. Either way, there isn't anything we can do about what just happened. Not here. I mean, that just kind of happened. I'm assuming it's very important. Granted, I don't know what's going on. We can discuss this later once we return. What just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. Huh. And to where is... She has advanced without us. While I remain curious and concerned about your condition, we must reconvene with her. This situation calls for urgency. Yeah, okay. There's a lot I didn't understand. Me neither. But since we're in the middle of an operation, let's see what's first. Dude, this thing. The artwork in this game is so sick. I'm gonna say it every time a new CG pops up because I like to repeat myself. Well, there's somebody here. There's somebody here and there's somebody here. I saw this guy at Anime Expo. I saw two of these guys actually. I only have one team. Remember that, chat. I have the one team. So if the one team doesn't work out, then we're just fucked. I could technically go Tremor, but... Oh, I don't know who you are. Mr. Bone Claimage? Well, I can't wait to have my bones claimed. I didn't need my bones anyway. The normal Nuka-Cola is still my fridge. What does Nuka-Cola taste like? I'm assuming it just tastes like Coke, right? Maybe better than Coke. Imagine needing bones? Exactly. Who needs bones? Why does it have to break right now? There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs. That doesn't look like a man who's nervous. On the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in the building. You don't need bones. Everyone needs bones. I don't need bones. I'm a little avatar on the screen. I don't need bones. What else would you eat? Oh, I mean, you're right. Bones are kind of delicious. It's an amalgamation of multiple fruit flavors? Now I'm curious. He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door. He is God, which highly resembles the Kurokomo Clan. Standard enough to suggest that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he is of a higher rank than any foe we have defeated on the course to his location. Well, is he going to be a problem? Then, we're just going in. We need bones when you can have the energy to stun enemies with disposal to stun, kill, and reuse. And unfortunately, it doesn't have any Peach. Not everything can have Peach. But I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with strategy. Engdu was already charging at the man. He must be a captain of the Kurokomo clan. What the? You wish to hunt the blade lineage? Very well, here. I stand before you. Face my blade! I suppose this means that my men are all dead, huh? I'd toss you into that office if I could, but merchandise is still in there. Come on. I suppose I got no choice but to fight. At least allow me to introduce myself, then you can tell me who you are. My name's June. Oh, June! That reminds me of, what's his face from Opus name. Also was named June. Captain of the boys you killed. And, South from the lineage of Blades, a follower of mentor Bamboo-Headed Kim. What a great name still. The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as a winter's dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. I blinked. There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash. Yep. Come on, that's it? Huh. Oh. Well, rip Engdu, I guess. Well, she's not dead yet, right? We just healed her. This Engdu appears to have been Engdu's defeat. She fell to her knees. I mean, it was just getting started. I'm surprised you even had the energy left for that attack. No, I mean, she'll be fine, I think. She's been fighting the Kurokomo clan henchmen on the front line before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted. I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not so long ago. She has overexerted herself. Fair enough. What are you? The rest of you gonna fight me too? This hardly seems fair. Me against all of you? Yeah, well, buddy, we don't play by the rules. As Jun rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single clash against Engdu that he wasn't going down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but... Hi, just in time for this guy. Hey, Vice, welcome! Hey, Vice! What was up with us having a headache and spouting things about seeds and redacted things? You know the rules of backstreets. Back, alright. Yo, you got one loud-ass clock for a head. What even is that? Is it some local T-Corp clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? 3 song references at once. Hold on. I'm drinking coffee. I'm fueling myself. Ah. That's a clock, right? There? Is that clock head on time? Y'all, I got a Vietnamese coffee recipe. Ooh. Sounds good. Has the zest and juice of a half a lemon, orange, and lime. Sorry, I barely saw that highlighted message. That's my bad. You know the rules of nature. I'm not allowed coffee? Why is that? Mate, what do you think? That clock ain't for telling time. Would you want the translated message from Dante's words? I mean, sure. I mean, if it's not a giant spoiler, I don't see why not. Huh. What'd you the cap of yourself for? What a useless clock. Okay, then. Any of you got a timepiece? Clock? Watch, maybe? Anyone? Well, stupid watch broke again. Nobody knows CPR? Aha! That's where you're wrong. Sinner's worldly begins to surround you. I guess not. Are any of you wearing a watch? Must all be insane. Sauntering about without a timepiece. And not a spoiler for the game, but kind of a spoiler for the overarching project of the games. Okay, okay. I mean, we're gonna get to them eventually, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a good while before we do. Or am I thinking of the Heimlich? Well, the Heimlich is the one where you have to like go behind the person, like kind of hit up from their diaphragm, I think. If I remember correctly. CPR is the one where they're on the ground, I think. Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to D. You're really getting on my nerves. You know what? That's it. I'll be in deep shit if I let anyone in there anyway. So come and get me. I'll cut you down if it's the last thing I do. Cool. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Well, actually not me, but my guys are.
주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자. 벽난로에 불도 지피고 음식도 준비하고.
Apparently we're not. We're going with neutral apparently. We win every fight. People who don't win their clashes get fired and go to bed with no dinner. DM do the translation. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I will read it once I beat the heck out of this man. I don't think I should be really too worried about him, but just in case. We'll take extra precautions. With the cap lock order being the one censored? Oh, nice. That actually helps a lot. Is it NV Res team? Yes. Because that's all I had. I had charge and a little bit of tremor, but they're like half and half each. And I have a lot of envy, so I was like, okay, we're just going with this. I'm no expert at this game. In fact, I would have not survived as long as I've had without chat's help. A lot of the help came from Vice. Thank you, by the way. No, we don't have a lot of purple to go with, so we're not even gonna bother. We're just gonna kill these guys. And plus I want to save a lot of the purple stuff for the actual guy. Damn, you're missing out? No, what am I missing out on? The struggle of not having access to these. Yeah, I'll be fine. I will live. I will persevere.
가까워진다. 항해.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
Oh, just kill this man, right?
그렇다고
Slaughter this guy?
비스킷을 꺼내
Tear his
먹으면서
head off
싸우는
or
얘기는
whatever?
아니었는데.
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을
Alright, man.
반복한다.
Let's see what you're. Oh, okay, you got a counter. That's good to know. It's not like I can actually choose who my characters are gonna attack, right? Not in this situation. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be a problem. Every time Vice smiles, I get a little worried about what's going on. Stop, guys. Slash visibility, okay. And he inflicts paralyze. Isn't that great? What is the? We're just smiling. Okay, okay. I believe you. Rules of the back streets. Oh, for surviving other ally. Interesting. I don't want to farm it. We gotta kill everyone else. Thank you. I need that. For good luck, I'm not even fucking worried. Worries for people who have time. I have no time. I only have purple!
아파주마.
Not worried, different auto damage? No. I like the color purple.
기세가 수그러지는 공격의 기회다.
Ah, no! Hey, no way! Leave him alone! He didn't even do anything to you. Actually, he did. He kind of attacked you, but...
아니,
Alright.
아직은 너희가
I think
잘
it's
시간이 되지
fair,
않았어.
right? I think it's fair that he's being attacked.
우리가 먼저 눈을 감아선 안 되잖아.
Just a simple counter, huh? It was not a simple counter. It hurt me. Unfortunately, I also hurt. That's okay. He has 2 moves of pain. I trust in my team. I can hit auto win and we'll be fine, I think. Maybe.
무슨 맛일까?
Make sure to kill them.
이걸로 제가 받군. 자!
Ow, ow, ow.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
You said the passive I totally didn't read? I read some things about... Oh yeah, that's right, I also didn't read it. Nah, that's fine.
너
I'm gonna take his life anyways, right now.
말.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는 얘기는 아니었는데.
총원 돌격! 기세가 수그러지는 반격의 기회다! 잘했군! 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다! 쉴 새는 없다!
You good, man? Good job, thank you. Now let us converse for a moment. I don't think you're in a condition to be conversing, but okay. Angdu seemed to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound June with the rope before throwing him to the ground. Ugh. I don't expect the mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place the reason you were standing guard before this room. As though you were protecting our mentor from us. Of all people. Wait, it wasn't just you, was it? Every Kurokomo clan filth we killed on our way up to this forest stood in our path. Like they were protecting something with their lives. Fine. Here's the truth, then. We're the victims here. Whatever do you mean? You guys really have a way of pushing my buttons, huh? We weren't part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business. You're just one of many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the dumb shit list. Our run-in was just coincidence. We were ordered by the thumb to stand guard next to the black stele here. That's all. Is it stele or stele? I'm not sure. I was on edge because we were supposed to transport it somewhere else pretty soon. That's when you blade lineage bastards appeared out of nowhere. Out of nowhere? So this is where our mentor has awakened. You sounds like you know something that I don't. Oh, this looks cool. That's him. That's the guy. That's the guy I saw at Anime Expo. Tried to claim my bones. Can't say I've ever heard of a tech that could blip people into existence just like that. Though they weren't using a singularity or something. Besides, the blade lineage never stood a chance. Our numerical advantage was insurmountable. Of course. We had your friends cornered, and we had no trouble cutting them down until there were but 3 of you left standing. And all of a sudden, your boss's eyes suddenly began to glow, and... cut down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter. What then? You got that right. Blade lineage, Kurokomo clan, didn't matter. He cut through everyone. So what the hell was I supposed to do? What were we supposed to do? I'm their captain. Lives of my men are my responsibility. I have to save them somehow. So I stayed behind to guard the door while my men guarded the entrance to the building. What other choice did I have? Shit. Delivery's deadline's coming up. I'm finished. This one end with me having to cut a finger off or two. Damn it. What? Angu struck the back of June's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor. Rip. What happened? Gave him a little good old karate chop, you know, to the back of the neck. Knocked him out. Just like in the movies. Angu, that man had already been subdued. Wherefore didst thou... I had nearly put him to sea. He would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter that room while he was conscious. I mean, okay, yeah. I must talk to the mentor. See him with my own eyes. Have you gone deaf, lad? I'm turning him to... It's happening again! I can't do a British accent to fucking save my life. It either becomes Australian or he becomes from Brooklyn. It just happens every time. Have you gone deaf, lass? You'll also cut down anyone who gets too close. No, that cannot be. Dante, we must infer what information we've gathered that, yeah, that's why would you want to handicap yourself? JK. Because I like reading things for fun, and I think this is fun. Especially because there's no voice acting in his entire section. So I feel like if I just sat here and stared at the screen, I gotta reach the best of my ability. Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from that door. I can sense it. Mentor. Engdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob. We must prepare for battle. I know that Mentor Bamboo-Headed Kim will do no such thing! She slammed the door open. Only come face to face with a distortion of the coolest looking guy I've ever seen. Look at this guy. He's sick. He kind of reminds me of I forgot the abnormality name for the magic bullet guy, but you know what I'm talking about. John Bones! Reading is cool. Haha, nerd. Well, I love reading. John Lament.
들리지 않네.
Good job.
심장 고동 소리. 모든 고래.
This is gonna be a reading one.
심장 소리.
No, it's actually gonna be a fight. Huh.
있을까?
Oh, I guess it's gonna be a fight and then it's going to be reading? I don't know what's gonna happen in this entire fucking... All seriously though, I have a reading addiction. I like reading in like games, but I wish I had more time to actually like read because I tend to like forget to read. I don't read books. I wish I did though. Chat, we win these, right?
가자. 죽이라.
Maybe. Mentor, what is this? I ain't gonna talk. I recognize these wounds. These are your techniques. How could you put your blade to our fellows? Attempted communication seems futile. Pitch black flames linger behind this man she called Bamboo-Head Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion. Cease your beastly howls and talk to me, please. Say so. I leave my book bag anywhere because no one will steal a bag full of books. I would. Now you have to be careful. Oi! Don't get too close! The distortion unsheathed its blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range. That's... You're really going to kill... Get out of the way! Oh, as Engdu stood there, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction, and in that brief moment, the distortion blades descended upon them, as though it bisected the very space that they inhabited. Project Moon's head is also a Kim. Oh, well, that I did not know. Or maybe I've heard the name before. I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well. We have no choice but to suppress it. Kim Ji-hoon. Oh yeah, that's the name I've heard. Yeah, I believe. I've also seen I think I've seen the image, the mascot or whatever that he usually has, or they usually have, or she usually has. I'm not sure. Sorry, I don't know pronouns. I'm sorry. All right, let's kill this guy. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be too worried, right?
짜잔, 대학 정비하고 식기들은 윤이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지
Sorry, I was
다시 확인하고 목장은 구김 없는지 체크하고
Bring it on, you nerd. What do you do?
대청소를
What's
시작해볼까?
your deal? What's your deal? I recall the time when the fandom wiki got vandalized. I heard about that. Yeah. Paralyzed. Game for oof. Poise is scaring me. There was just a page for evil Kim Ji-hoon. Conditions doesn't matter. Turn for game to damage up on the okay. I think we should be fine. He's a lot faster than we are, though. That's the thing I'm worried about. can't clash with this one, can we? That's fine. I don't think he's gonna kill him. He's only got 941. We've dealt with people with more in the dungeons, right? Oh yeah, you cannot clash with this. Oh, you can't clash. These are unclashable. Should I be worried? I mean, I feel like I should not be worried. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be okay. Just because he has like some of the baddest drips in the game doesn't mean he's that strong.
좋아. 적들이 싫어하는 음식이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
There's no way it's like nothing is ever going to be as nothing is okay, never mind. Nothing is gonna be as scary as Ricardo. Never mind. I don't think anything scares me anymore. After Ricardo. After Ricardo, I'm not scared of anything anymore. Ricardo was single-handedly the scariest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Oh, are you sure about that? A little bit. Yeah. Oh, let's look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Because someone needs to upgrade their foresight skill? Well, I need the experience in foresighting. I'm not very good at foresight. I'm very good at being a little gremlin, a little creature, but I'm not very good at foresight. We're gonna win every class, I think. I think once we stagger him, I think the rest of his abilities should unlock. I should notice him. Almost. Dang, we're throwing shit! When you max out Foresight to 2020, you unlock the skill Future Sight. Ooh. Dude, Future Sight? That Pokemon move is sick. I thought it was really funny though. We don't have enough for resonance there, so we're just gonna beat the shit out of him. I like the idea of beating the shit out of him.
저놈을 추적해. I don't think this is right. There's definitely another fight after this. This isn't right. This is not right. Can't be like this simple. Can I want to hit him. Just because I want to hit him stuff. Gotta get my MD skill up there. Oh, he's a counter. What are you countering, though? What are you countering? Nah, dude, you survived these. What is this? Gain X from the next turn. X equals damage dealt by that skill. That equals this unit has a relevant buff. You know what? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Nah, I don't think he fucking... It doesn't matter. It's like we're gonna say, oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. We stagger him here though, right? There you go! I mean, this man is dead. Right? This man is just dead, but I don't know if that's over. Wow, that's more damage than last time. What the heck? I haven't even up to that thing.
그러니까 이젠 광을
It's
내볼
over.
차례겠지.
It's over for this guy. It's over. Well, you have tools. Huh. I realize I'm stupid. It's over.
무슨 맛일까? 헤이.
That was nah. Yeah, this ain't over. This ain't over. It's not over. It can't be over.
이번엔 성적이 좋았군. 하지만 머나먼
Yeah, I
고래에
knew it.
닿기
It's not fucking over.
위해서는
Of course not.
아직도
Why would it be
부족하다.
over? We're like one away from
다시
being over.
가스터빈을 점화한다.
A blade fiend's fathoms. It's all Jover. This man is like Heihachi right now. He's gonna be right back. He's back. Bamboo had a kid kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. Oh, it's a dungeon! This is a dungeon. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms. This is just like Ding Dong's Bar and Friars, huh? Yeah, but that one's silly. This is like kind of scary. It's Yubong's, Gregor. Yubong's. He has already entered the dungeon. Ugh. We gotta follow this bloke now. Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so an immense heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too. Father Bongi was not silly. He's a giant chicken. It's a little silly, just a little bit. Let's follow. Well, she was clearly dumbfounded by a turn of events. I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. Nuh-uh! We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp. Not just anywhere in S-Corp. You call this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that Mentor Bamboo Head of Kim's memories are affecting this place. Is there aught from his past that you are aware of? No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either. Angdu continued in a morose tone. When he appeared so suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much more trouble cutting down the Kurokomo clan henchmen. I was certain he was flanked by company men and women. It would have not mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokomo clan officer would have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmised that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men in his own. While the OG players had to face him hundreds of times. Why hundreds of times? Not all those who accompanied Master Bamboo had a Kim were as powerful as he. Event grind? Oh, okay. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokomo clan's henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight they must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo-Headed Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influences as well. So that is how the mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend. Yet still, how could he? We remained wordless and advanced as Angdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silence save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. So we're in a dungeon now? Or are we going to a dungeon? Oh, I guess we're in a dungeon. Well, since we're in a dungeon, I'm going to take a quick pause because I need to grab some water. So I'll be right back real quick. Trust me, it's just going to take like a minute or two. It's not that far, but I need to press the screen. I'll be right back.
Do you guys think that Manager Esquire ever needs to hydrate? Oh, I accidentally killed the game. There I am. You think Dante ever needs to hydrate? I don't think so. Okay, before I go on, I'm going to read the distorted message that is that's here. That's right here. I forgot about the disassembled Dawn at the very top with the Miguel written on it. Ooh, I've read so many theories in my head. But anyways, let me drink some water and I'll read this again, but this time without the redacted. If oneself is consumed, devoured by their sin, they are reborn in the form of the Pekatula, their image reflecting the deepest parts of the self, dreamt by those who are nothing. If one withstands the trauma of their past, yet decides to linger on their sin, their heart distorts. Yet if one seeks to bear the full consequences of their past, the ego shall resume the shape of the original hearts, and in the world perceived through their own heart to try to discover their way onward, the purpose shall be unveiled to wield their egos and manifest, or to melt into the light by unifying them to free other hearts of sin. Only those who can define their own self, only those who are awakened to their own heart. Wow, actually that makes a lot more sense now. It's been 84 years, don't drown. We're a bleed team, in general, so we're just gonna go with it. I think Rusted Muzzle works, but this is Wound Clarity is like a tier 2, so I mean like, that means it has to be better, right? I think so, I don't really know. You think I know how to play this game? You think I play this game like without knowing what I'm doing? No. I just go, and I hope that we pop off, and then I hydrate, and then we win. No, I don't never know what I'm fucking doing. Yeah, this is my team. Are you really going through a mirror dungeon all by yourself? Nah, I'm with the boys.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
자자, 대여
Win rate.
정비하고
Win rate.
애들은 유연할 정도로
We can win rate these, I think. It doesn't matter.
공장은 구김 없는지 체크하고 이제 대청소를 시작해 볼까?
I definitely need another fucking nasal spray. This nasal spray does not work.
담겨 있지.
It cleans my sinuses, but I don't need to clean my sinuses. Dawn, don't you dare lose that clash. That's my girl.
너 말.
좋아, 알맞게 먼저
You seem to like the type
털어냈네.
of like challenges or with a
그러니까
single
이제는
team, no
광을 내볼
changes.
차례겠지?
Who changes the road with a single team, no changes? I've never challenged the railway because I don't ever have time to completely play this game, which is why I decided also to stream it. Streaming is fun. I like to share things with my chat, and two, it gives me time to play, like find the time to play the game while I have things to do. I don't know what I'm doing.
우리가 우세한
All I have is
상황이야.
envy, and I'm building a charge team because I have all the charge IDs. I have all the W corps, so I might as well, right? And we're getting Utus W corp soon. So I mean, like, I might as well. Why not? There's not a lot of thoughts going on in my head or at all times, but what you should know is that I am still different. We hear a pair of voices as we walk alongside a stone fence. The two travelers are both carrying blades. I pity the people here. Well, the decision of a wing is absolute for its feathers. There's very little they can do about it. One of them stands out. Their clothing sets them apart from the locals. Maybe they're not from around here. Still, to allow the Kurokomo clan to make their way in here, that's too much. The wing cares about naught else but fluttering its own wings. All else becomes insignificant. Sounds like they're talking about the current S-Corp. More outsiders to see. How convenient. The pair stops in their tracks and turns around to face us. The Kurokumo clan. Kurokumo clan. Kurokumo clan. No, you do not wear their garb. You don't appear to be peasants seeking to make some cash in the chaos of the back streets either. Well then, what do you outsiders think of the current climate? How should I answer this? Past again, there you go. It's the city. That's just what happens to small fries getting mixed up in large-scale operations. And speaking of large-scale operations, we're getting raided. What a coinkydink. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Procone9. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but I'm gonna say it's Procone. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Can we get a shout out for our raider?
I know exactly where you are.
No,
Toxin screen down.
no, my water bottle! I dropped it! It's gone. Some people say Proc 1. Some people Proc 1. I mean, I read it as Procone. I think I'm right about this one, though. Anyways, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. I'm playing famous gotcha. I'm playing famous gotcha game Limbus Company today. I also play other variety games, but I have a obsession with Limbus Company that I must share with chat at all times. I just kind of drag them here and I force them to watch. But thank you for the raid.
Limbus Company!
Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. We're currently on Yield the Flesh to Claim Thy Bones. I think that's the name of the event. I don't remember. We're trying to get to Kanto 6, at least by today. That way next time we can just go through Kanto 6 and then we can finally catch up. I know I have like 2 more like events to get through, but you know, the closer we get to the better. Kanto 7 is upon us, chat. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. John Bones, yeah. Proceed. Okay, who's gonna answer this? Me. Which one of you guys can answer this? Don, you're like the last person I would say to do this, but yeah, you know what? Apparently you can. Kanto 6 is peaked. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I've grown to really like Heathcliff a lot. I'm a bit of a Gremlin fan. I just finished it this week. Ooh! I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I'm ready. I want to be ready for Kanto 7 because again, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm a Gremlin fan. I'm a Dawn fan. I'm a big Dawn fan. I relate to all the Gremlin characters in every game. But Heathcliff has been growing on me a lot, just like Ishmael did. Heathcliff is he's growing on me a lot. I really like him, so I'm really excited for the Kanto 6. And tonight I did Railway 4. Dude, I don't think I'm ready for Railway 4. I have to get to the Kanto 6 first. And I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, but I hope I do at least. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You must answer the wisdom to my foolish query. Such musings hold very little significance in the city, indeed. He laughs a little more, this time with gusto, then tears the tassel from his weapon before handing it over. I enjoyed your answer. Evern? Is that a word or is that a misspelled word? Is Evern a word? I'm gonna say it's a word. Once again, though, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I'm gonna give you a follow so I can check you out. Hopefully, I don't show up for spoilers on Limbus Company. But other than that, thank you so much. It'll be of some help to you, I can guarantee you that. With that, they waved their hands and disappeared into the other direction. Yeah, the red tassel.
더 어려운 건 없나?
Thank you, Don. If target is 1.4 lower slide resistance is plus 0.3. Oh! Is that good? I don't really know. I don't even know if I have slash resistance. I don't know. I yell at my chat until my chat starts like telling me that I'm doing something wrong, and then I'm like, what? I am. And then they help me. I don't know. All I do ever do is think about the color
주인님이
purple.
도착하기 전까지 끝내보자. 벽난로에 불도 지피고 음식도 준비하고.
Speaking of which, we could just win rate these, right? I'm pretty sure we could just win rate these and get through it. That way we can finish it. That way we can get the Kanto 6, people. We need to get the Kanto 6 tonight, people.
무슨 맛일까? 너 맛.
You can do it. Thank you. I have energy in me. I have coffee in me. I have water in me. I got candies, but yeah, let's push through. I'm ready. I'm pretty sure we can do it. I have no doubt that we'll get through Canto 6. I'm not gonna do the entirety of Canto 6 tonight, but I'm pretty sure we can just win it. And as far as I know, Chad has told me that we shouldn't have to worry too much about that.
저거 맞추기 쉽고.
I mean, again, I was just talking about it earlier, but Ricardo effed me up. I had to get Vice over here to help me out with Ricardo.
담겨있지.
But Ricardo really messed me up. But eventually we managed to pull through. And if I was like, I really need to put a team together, so I eventually put this together. This is all we have so far. It ain't much, but it's purple.
기세가 수그러지는 반격의 기회다.
Ricardo's a fun fight. Will I go back to kick his butt sometime? I want to go back to some bosses and try him out. See how I fare up now that I did before. Excuse me. That's the coffee coming back up. Oh, yes, please. I need Rupture for my Rupture team. Thank you. I didn't even click on that, but you know what?
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
Oh, it's this guy again. No, we're just winning raid him. I thought you were worried about it. We're just win raid him. Kill him. Put him in the ground.
이제 대청소를 시작해 볼까?
That guy is a really cool defeated start, by the way. I didn't mention it before because we just kind of like walked through him like it was nothing. I swear to God, Mr. Salt, don't you dare die right here. I swear. Mr. Salt. You've got one job, Mr. Salt. Actually, the job is mine. Hopeless. This man is hopeless. So am I. I'm just gonna do Wait, why is it hopeless? Is he paralyzed? Oh, it's because he's paralyzed. That's a fake one. Never mind. He wins this. I bet the last case of water they have in my kitchen to chat that he wins this either way. But does he have coins in this? I should probably check his first. He has 2 coins. He's fine. He'd be alright.
무슨 맛일까?
Like a decent thing. Yeah, there you go.
힘은 확실히 빼는 편 좋지.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 그렇다고
You know what?
비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는 얘기는 아니었는데.
Priester Jays. That guy's... No, we don't need this. My man loses. Nice. Oh, he's dead. I saw her pull up with a 3rd skill, and I was like, oh, he's done. Dude, that freaking jab is so funny. That jab is so funny. The one he just puts his arm out like completely straight in front of him. It just looks really silly. Sure, we'll take that. They belong to me now. Is there one? Yeah, there's only one entire thing of it. So what the fuck did I need that for? No, wait, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a abnormality fight. I'm almost certain of that. It's us, Kurokomo clan's turf from here on out. Is it that hard for you to understand that you gotta pay the toll to use our road, huh? People dressed in Kurokomo clan garb stand in the way of unarmed civilians, threatening them.
I suppose that excuse was enough for them to tread in our territory as well. Angdu does not hide her indignation. She's gritting her teeth. What should we do about them? I mean, I sometimes have to ask, what would I do? I guess we could save the civilians. Yeah! Save the civilians! I swear to fucking God. Don, you have this. Don, you're gonna be my MVP again. Don! Whatever. Never mind, Don. Never mind. Never mind. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. Your fist could not beat the swords. I believed in you, Don! Damn. What the hell happened? That we drove them all away! After grueling battle, Don Quixote and Engdu managed to defeat and drive away the Kurokomo clan's butt. Ugh. Perhaps Engdu hadn't fully recovered. She ended up suffering some damage from the skirmish. Don Quixote also seems to have taken some hits while protecting wounded Engdu. My apologies. Engdu muttered through her gritted teeth. There was a tinge of shame in her voice.
본인의 의지가 모자랐나 보군.
Yeah, the civilians freed from the threat of the criminal colony, each bound to give them thanks. You're not dressed like a local. If you don't mind us prying, who might you be? Say that you're Blizz with we don't lose you. Say we lie. Ishmael won't fail me. I know if Don don't got me, I know Ish does, right? That's right. The civilians immediately kneeled before us and bowed profusely. Their voices trembled as they pled. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Please have mercy. Don't kill us. In a future attempt, Ishmael tries to tell them that we have no cause to intend to hurt them. They refuse to listen. Take this at least. They raised their hands with the utmost deference. In their hands was what appeared to be a book. Taking a closer look at it, we realized that what they handed us was a filled ledger with black covers. Please forgive us. It's all we have of us at the moment. Try as we might to help them to their feet. The fear had already rooted them firmly to the ground. They don't even dare to raise their heads. We had no choice but to leave them as they were. And we get the blood wizard.
내 나침반이 틀린 적이 있었나?
If there are 4 more Blade lineage or Kurokomo clan, then it is well great, because we don't have any of those with us at the moment. Don't know where we're gonna get them, huh?
자자, 대열 정비하고 식기들은 눈이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지 다시 확인하고.
Do I even have any Blade lineage? I have a Faust that I've never leveled up. I have... I'm pretty sure I have a Kurokomo Rodion? I can't pronounce it. I think I call it
알맞게
Rodion.
먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 이젠 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
And I'm pretty sure I have like there's a special fusion gift. Interesting.
지금이야말로 꿈밤을 보여줄
Perhaps in the
시간이네.
future, whenever I do have those identities.
뒤로 잠들지 못하게 하면 안 돼.
Maybe one day when I do get bamboo-headed Kim, we'll see.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 한다.
늘어졌네 저거 맞추기 배고팠습니다.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
Mercy killed this bastard.
그렇다고 킷을 꺼내 먹으면서
한 놈도
싸우는
남지 않을
얘기는
때까지
아니었는데.
지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
Dude, she really goes off. Every time. Get on call, bitch. You know what? What do you want from me, Kathy? You better say something nice. If it's not nice, you're going back on top of the fridge. Yes.
To strive.
What?
Johnny Nation, we're eating good.
Johnny Nation?
We got buffs.
Oh, we got buffs for Johnny. Oh,
Yeah.
all
And I
right.
guess Alpha got buff too.
Oh, good. I
And
put-
testicle.
Oh, nice. I put you on top of the fridge.
Oh, also, food.
Food?
So, for context, I think our pad is overheating.
What?
So we're trying, because it's like really hot upstairs and
Yeah.
all that. So we're
Ow!
trying to lure.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
So we're trying to lure him downstairs so that way he's like in a bit of a cooler spot.
That's fair. Also, hi chat. This is Kathy. You know Kathy.
Oh, also, I can't believe they're adding my favorite Guilty Gear character, Lucy.
Lucy from Edge Runners.
Lucy from Guilty Gear.
This is Kathy. Kathy is a cat that lives in my on top of my fridge. And she occasionally gets on the call and yells at me.
I wonder why.
Lucy, the high schooler camper.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go.
Tisk tisk. Limbus
Yeah,
Company
who's
more
over
like
here?
a tomboy
Who's over here,
company.
buddy? Come on. Come on, stupid.
I'll call the cat stupid.
가자.
Come on.
죽이라.
Come on, dum dum.
He's literally eyeing the food, but he's like looking at something else completely.
자자, 대열 정비하고.
Just leave it there. They'll probably like eventually come get it.
복장은 구김없는
Anyway, Kathy.
Why'd you get in her wet food bowl?
이제 대청소를 시작해볼까?
It's in the laundry room.
이 작살은 필살의
What were you saying?
And I said, anyway,
What?
Kathy. Anything else?
Do you want to play Strive later?
Strive? Yeah, I guess I can play Strive later, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try out my new mate. Oh, also, you can no longer Roman cancel on DP.
꿈밤을
I
불
don't know.
시간에
저놈을 추적해.
지난번처럼 제대로 잠들지 못하게 하면 안 돼. 숙면을 취할 수 있게 해주자고. 알겠어.
잘했군. 한 놈도
I'm not good at
남지
fighting
않을
games, though. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time.
그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기.
I feel offended. Be nice to Dum Dum. I'm nice to everybody. I think I'm nice to everybody that I meet. I don't think I've ever been not nice. David, no more implants. Put kebab implant. Wait, do we have costs in here? Oh, we do have costs in here. What the frick? I'm gonna heal everybody because Mersalt was dying, and that way we can also heal her at the same time. 'Cause I don't think it's that bad. So. What does this blue Zippo lighter do again? Okay. Do you want to know what the fusion gift effects are? Yeah, actually, sure. Tell me. Child within a flask. I'm sure this is. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Maybe? I think I've seen it once. The damage of an artifact. Attack skill for the first time. Deal half its damage to specific damage to a random enemy. If the attack skill loves to deal. Should I take this? The KK or the BL first? I hit with the KK first. Brunya. I'm talking about Kathy. I'm nice to Kathy. What? I'm nice to Kathy. Kathy knows I'm nice to her. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I don't think I need this. Oh, think about Kathy being mean to Dum Dum. Oh. Simulated triggers only when you have 3 or more KK then it's deployed. Okay, sorry for the confusion. No, you're good, you're good. Is it still, deployed? I don't care, I don't care. This is not the fight, right? This is not the fight at all. I'm just gonna be fine here. Hands gifts. Power up the bleed. Rev up those bleed counters, boys. Oh! Is this actually gonna be the fight? Maybe I should have done that. Tanks are all has gained 2 slash power up to do 35% more slash damage. Ooh. That's good. I'm not worried. So that thing behind him is indeed That is the monolith. The artifact must have entered his fathomed ego the moment it imbued bamboo-hatted Kim with strength. This manor must be where the Mantor's last protectee resided before we departed for Escorp. Such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage the memory that was haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet the deaths of our dear fellows. Tears begin to wail in Angdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Uh-oh. Is this bamboo-hatted Kim's past? KK Clan identities also inflict 4 bleed and 4 counts for their first attack each turn for BL. Ah! A somber voice drenched with woe echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people call honor. Oh, thank you for the headphones. I appreciate that. For honor. Not like For Honor, the bad game. I'm talking about honor. Vile men whose hearts are consumed by evil. Oh my god, weeb Don Quixote? No, what? That's not Don Quixote. Don Quixote would not sound like this. Don Quixote would be like, Manager Esquire! Unbending triggers when 3 or more BL are deployed. Okay. Vile men whose hearts are consumed by evil oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm, and I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet to be virtuous in a world of the vicious was to be prey to this merciless world, and before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave Escort, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece. So did my faith in myself. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What's there to say that I am not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. The library invitation, I'm assuming. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. Where turn start, all allies gain 2/ power up damage when a BL identity hits a crit, deal pride damage equivalent to poise potency from self. Ooh. Ooh. I want to do a poise thing, but only because I want to do sync association. But that'd probably be in the future whenever I have the the XP for it. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him. Free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this. Right here. Right now. Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Angdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. Let's freaking do it! Sorry, I yelled. Is there anything new about this guy that oh my god, he has 1500 health now. Do you have anything new that I should know?
이제 대청소를 시작해 볼까?
Nothing that I can see differently. To claim their bone, man's gonna claim my bones! Rise of the unit with the least HP doubles the growing resentment value. This is very, very good. When this unit gets relevant buff, gain growing resentment with damage taken expires and on kill though. No, we should be fine. Deal 6 entries with the growing resentment on kill. You don't need that calcium! Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is here to claim my bones. At 20% HP, gain the new pattern. Ugh.
And then there's 20 growing within every turn. That means you can heal 20. This motherfucker. It no longer expires. Okay. So basically at 20% health, he has growing resentment 20 at all times, which means that he's always going to heal 20. Which, I mean, based on the damage we've been doing, isn't really going to matter for much, I guess. But, I mean, only one way to find out. Let's fuck him up? Possibly? Again, I'm going to have a lot of questions. I am not the best at this game, nor do I understand everything at first try. So, let's get this shit going. I'm not gonna hit him with the purple stuff yet. We gotta put that out. We gotta spread that out, you know? Alright, we are clashing, and that's really good that we're clashing.
무슨 맛일까?
Win all your clashes, bros. This song is pretty good, though, by the way.
좋아. 적들이 싫어하는 음식이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네. 자자, 대열
나를
준비하고
보호해라.
식기들은 윤이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지 다시 확인하고
Now we hit him with
목장은
purple.
구김 없는지 체크하고 이제 대청소를 시작해볼까?
We hit him with hollow purple. Huh. I feel like this is the gonna be more of a right? Pretty sure. Oh wait, did he have an NFOs? I didn't even realize that. Ah, we fine. It's not like he's gonna kill anybody like in one shot, right? Right? I'm not worried about you, Mr. Bones. You're not gonna get my bones. Not mine. Oh, he has a sick-ass face mask. I just realized that. That's sick. Hell yeah, and even 100. That's lucky.
No, man.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
좋아. 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네.
나를 보호.
Atta girl.
가게 내볼 차례겠지.
We gotta give him the rippies. Now we're gonna save the purple. I guess I'll be the one claiming Bones today, Mr. Bones.
필살의 집념이.
Your bone claiming license has been redacted. Revoked. Revised. Something.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
I feel like he's
그렇다고
dead?
비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서
It's a
싸우려는 얘기는
stretch, but I
아니었는데.
think he might be dead. Hopeless? Just like me. Well, we just hit him with purple. He likes the purple apparently. He's a big fan of the color purple. It's just a little bit of bleed, damn it! He's dead. Get him, Heathcliff. That's my boy.
항해 끝.
Okay, I was worried for nothing. Never mind, he's dead. Sorry, Mr. Bones. I feel bad for you. I really do, but this is a fight that I have to win. The dungeon. After a grueling battle.
And as we finally managed to drag bamboo-headed Kim to his knees, like a mirage, the Phantom's ego began to fall apart. Bro, this can't be real. What can't be real? I don't think it is real. Are we talking about Hey Hachi coming back? Yeah, I don't know how the fuck he lived through that, to be honest. I don't know how many times we have to... Blood can't beat. Blood can't beat bone marrow. Yes, it can. It did. It just did. The monolith had already left the Phantom Diva, and we are back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Hiya! Can you hear me? And if you do, give me a TikTok. TikTok. That's not what I would say, but you know. Very funny, Dante. You know, we just barely survived the deadly encounter, right? Well, I mean, she asked. Perfect! We really don't have much time left since it looked like the monolith's briefly stabilized. Let me teach you how to lock it down. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Don't take too long or that distortion's gonna turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. She seems awfully cheerful for now. Dire situation, he is. I followed the radio's instruction and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Sorry, my nasal drip is pretty bad, but we're getting there. I don't know. Some light came out of it when I reached my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now move up. Take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder what if I was doing this right, but I still followed a direction and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Mentor! The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from bamboo-headed Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too? Good work, detective. The levels are stabilizing. I can't seem to stop calling you detective, huh? Sorry, old habits die hard, you know. She sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Again, I don't know. Well, I wonder if this has to do anything with Distortion Detective. I don't know anything about Distortion Detective, again, but I have heard about it, and I don't know much about it. Sounds like she's reporting something on the other side of the communication. Good work, bus dudes! LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight. Huh, LCA. Not that rude after team lady from earlier. Ezra. Ezra is definitely a name I've heard before. I've seen that name before in Limbus. Or at least in Project Moon related. I don't really know who that is, but it seems familiar. Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. LCD Distortion Task Force Ezra, over and out. The radio shut off before any of us had a chance to say that again. Anything, again. And not 5 seconds later. My, they're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders, commencing secured item retrieval. Oh, right. The item is custody target T-276 confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our...
Limbus Company!
Hey, what's up, Blueberry? Looks like our job's done here. I didn't even have to say anything. Not that they could hear me anyway. For the uniformed troops march in...
Limbus Company!
and attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble. T-276-01 confirmed. Requesting location. What are you blathering about? The warden. Where is the distorted individual? I am aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Huh? Where has he gone? The individual by name Angdu dragged him behind the sofa, approximate time of event 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background? I will make an immediate report should an identical event occur. That's when I noticed the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert, abnormal reaction detected by an entity in T-276-01's proximity. And when the agent ran over and kicked over the sofa. Oh, what's happening here? How you doing today? I'm doing great, Blueberry. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Miss Angdu. There was Angdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-headed Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh.
I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you've gone through. But that cannot be a just reason and excuse for cutting down your own fellows. Miss Engdu, that man was not himself. If the blade consumed my mentor, turned into a fiend, then I will end him myself. It has to be me. Sitting my partner's one like hell, even though I don't have anything on. Tis it be like that sometimes, right? Sorry, my nose gets really stuffy around this time. And it's like, it makes it hard for me to be able to breathe in through my nose. Nasal drip is kind of a bitch. But I have to deal with it. Peach's stuff. Tis be like that. No, not at all. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee S-Corp, our home to begin with. Oh yes, I hear your voice is finally growing clearer. Mutation, distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicious phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Result, knock Miss Engdu out! Holy shit. Dude, Mayor Salt, you are my boy too. Mr. Salt, use the forbidden technique! Left hook! Mercer struck Engdu hard before the LT agents even had a chance to do anything. Attaboy! Stabilized. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed on T's 27601 with wound not critical. Will not pose challenge to retrieval and recovery. I have carried out the task as you have ordered. Thank you. What just happened? I was waiting to drop that line. Dude, I'm so glad for Mayor Salt. Hold on, I gotta drink more water. Ah, that's good water. Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? A plausible explanation. The monolith is properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into it. Oh, hey! The levels were bonkers just over here now! The radio began buzzing all on its own again. Requesting radio. I received LCD's message. Oh, okay. Take it. Not gonna lie, Mr. Salt is MVP in this intervello. And in a certain scene in Heath's Canto. Ah, okay. I mean, I think he's pretty dope. I just don't know exactly too much about him, but I kind of love the guy. It's kind of hard to hate him, Mr. Salt. Sorry, I'm grabbing something. Oh, you're a LCA, aren't you? I'm Mirza from LCD Night. Acknowledge, commencing sitrep. You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I already got your sitrep, okay? I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. You need adequate amounts of salt to survive? Fair enough. Negative. Extract orders received as target are to be... Come on, listen up, Sama. Concern. The monolith alone would be a difficult subject to contain. That's okay. Our very own LCD team leader said she'll take care of it. Besides, the monolith, Detective and I... Sorry, I'm gonna grab tissues. My bad. I'm gonna take another quick break. Because apparently my nose has just decided to try to kill me right now. So I'll be right back again. I'm sorry. I need tissues. I'm not dead. I'm back. But I really needed tissues, man. And I also got like a little thing from the kitchen because I could use it. Oh my god. Anyways, let me get back my avatar. There we go. And considering two of them are both returnees from the library, considering that the two of them have been pulled from the edge of distortion, it'll definitely help with our records, don't you think? Understood. However, what the hell are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experiments or something? Okay, so I know that there's been a scary rumor of the kidnapping in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I appreciate that if you didn't compare us to the likes of those backstreet rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them here, but when, if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows? Oh shit, I dropped it. The Kurokomo clan or even the Thumb would catch wind of this and pick them up instead. Well, I suppose you're right. Anyways, make sure to bring them in both. Both of them, okay? Acknowledged. Retrieving now. The call dropped and the agent swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out the door. All of it was done in one fluid, practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they had already treated the monolith when the LCA agent picked up the LCD's call. Right, so mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning, recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction of the scene, imminent arrival of the Thumb. Highly likely. So after the middle is the Thumb. Huh. What I would give to see their look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the Thumb catches us red-handed. Correct. Limbus Company was already in a crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. Yep. That makes sense. If only it'll be only a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what happened. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle, but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed. Extracting scene first. With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but it won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to so many departments from the company in quick succession: the LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions that we carried out so far. I don't really know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. And what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I think we're pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, it wouldn't be even 10 pages into the book. I began walking to the bus with a center, my head further mired in confusion. We really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? Well, I'm pretty happy I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened. I wonder what's going to happen to Engdu or Bamboo Head Kim. That doesn't appear to be the information we are privy to, though we are all under the same company that the LCD shared with us was the name of our contract. Ezra. I keep saying Urza, but it's Ezra. Then it is Limbus Company. That is Limbus Company truly kidnapping people for human experiment. You don't start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what the LCD woman said? Rumors are just rumors. My nose, man. Gregor furrowed his bow as though something unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. The LCD but LCA just seems really out of place, even though compared to other departments, like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way to the back of the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I didn't know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do.
Faust, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it's difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department. Oh, look, it's Vergilius. It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus. Manager or sinner. Dante, Dante. Vergilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms. Your journey will inevitably lead to the answers of all your questions, Dante. Dante! Just follow the path and it shall be revealed. You have no reasons to rush. Besides, Vergilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my head. I wonder if he was looking at my flame. It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well. Vergilius scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, and turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Let's go, Carrie. Been waiting for the vroom vroom time. Vroom vroom. To the famous heights of T-Corp. I hope you're ready, Heathcliff, because I'm ready. So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent.
들리지 않네 심장
Good job,
소리.
everybody.
모든 고래 심장 소리 멈춰도 있을까?
Canto 6! The Heartbreaking! We are here! Gamers, we're finally here. But alas, my nose is killing me. And whenever my nose... Hold on, I need to... Wait, hold on. There's actually in there risk levels and classifications. Lunacy, lunacy, lunacy! So, normally, I'd continue for a little bit, but my nose is killing me. Hold on, before we continue, I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so here is the dealio. I'm gonna end it right there. I know it's a little early, and I know that it's a little short. That's just how I do things. Unfortunately, my nose does not make streaming easy for me sometimes. Sometimes when it gets like this and it gets a little swollen inside, it makes it hard to breathe. Mostly because of it's a little silly and my nose gets stuffed easily. And since I'm always talking, I don't really get to breathe through my mouth a lot. So whenever the nasal drip gets dripping, it's not a fun time. So I think this is a perfect time to end it right here. I will see you guys this week. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, Monday, but probably Tuesday, and we'll probably continue on and start with Bioshock. We'll continue our Bioshock run, and then we'll probably focus on Limbus Company, and we're probably gonna have a Chats Decides Day, but we're gonna do something different with that. You'll see. I'll explain it next time. But for now, I bid you guys goodbye. I will see you guys more than likely on Tuesday. You guys have a good night. I shall see you then. Thank you for joining me. And get a lot of rest. Once again, thank you, Procone, for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody.